IUP getting the grab on Groot. We're gonna see an ult coming through with Thor, and they pop the Luna, still gets 2. Great by IUP, now that's 3. Great job, Crimson Hawks.
Bucky looking to pressure out IUP's backline, but a fat ult from Vault. Strange getting 3, getting 4. IUP wipes. Vault looking to dive that backline, looking at the invis, gets her low, able to get the pick on the invis, looks to pressure out the Magneto, gets the kill on Magneto. Hello to you too, Vault.
We're gonna see a Luna pop ult with the Groot. Gene gets 2 big kills for IUP, followed up by the Groot. That's gonna be great. That's 4, that's 5. Great job by Crimson Hawks to clean up RIT White.
Click the button. Alrighty. Alright guys, welcome back. We're back here with IUP Esports for a very special Tuesday game day. We have IUP Crimson Hawks going against the UWM-Sapphire. I don't know if they have an actual mascot or anything, but we're just gonna say UWM-Sapphire in a game of Marvel Rivals for League play. Evan, let's get into it, man.
Let's get
I'm
into
so
it.
excited.
We can take a look at our pregame outlook at the start here.
Yeah, man, and I'll take this one over with our pregame outlook. Thank you, especially brought to you by Questmark, America's largest flooring contractor. So today, tail of the tape, we have IUP Crimson Hawks versus UWM-Sapphire. Our captains being Waves and Volt. Volt, is our lead tank. He likes to keep the tempo, keep the team together, and Waves likes to flex. We have Bepsel, we have Mace, we have Red, we have Hopeful as our anchor support for IUP Crimson Hawks. Would you like to talk a little bit about our IUP Crimson Hawks? What is what is the I'm sorry. What is the rock for our supports? I like to say it's Hopeful, and the way he's able to keep the team coordinated. I think Hopeful brings a very, very good, complacent, calm, attribute to this team, especially in the back line, and can get really flustering back there with the dive, with really good shots from long range opponents. What do you want to talk about that a little bit more? Just I want to know what do you think keeps them so composed in the back line?
Honestly, I just think it's his personality. He's so calm and composed when it comes to these games. He's always keeping our DPS and our tanks in check. If they're pushing too far up, he'll let them know.
Hmm.
And we can't just leave Red out there. He does make some call outs as well.
Yes.
But I feel like his is more of in the moment stuff, calling, seeing if anybody's low, if there's dives and stuff. But Hopeful just keeps everybody collected. He kind of calms down all the comms that are happening to make sure everything's not flustered, like you said.
Yeah.
But I think that's his main thing that he has for him,
Yeah.
especially for this team.
I think that's the best part about this team too is their supports have a really good understanding of their roles. Red's more of the macro, hey, we have a dive, hey, we have this ult up, let's push. Where Ty's more micro, hey, you're a little bit too far, let's recess. What are our ults looking like? What are their ults looking like? This just went down. This is the cooldown. He's able to keep a really good mental timer on a lot of things happening in a game, and I think that is such a good thing when you have two supports in the backline that play off each other well. And they know their roles and they stick to them, and that really, really helps with stopping the flooding of comms and stopping other unneeded and unnecessary things happening in the game.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So then we're gonna take a look at our UWM Sapphire team. We have Dark Lork. I thought that said Lord as the captain. You have Soup Game, Fun Man, Kitty Cocktail, Rock 2019, Albo Tarek 25, Yeah Boy 37, Rodkip, and this is August. This should make for a really good match, man. Do you want to talk a little bit about Gambit's winning cards for tonight?
Yeah, today for Games winning cards, we have getting off to a fast start. I mean, you got to put the pressure out there. You got to see who's in charge when the gates open. I mean, that kind of sets the tempo of the whole game
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
And then next we have target priority. Got to get those supports. I know a lot of changes have happened with this season 7 about all the ults being reduced. They're going to take a lot longer to go off, and it just makes the fights a lot longer.
Yeah.
And focusing on the sports is still good, but most times it's not really the first priority.
Mm.
I mean, if if you already know that the supports have used their ult or whatever, and you see like a mag has their ult or something, or you know he has an ult, you got to
Yeah.
be watching out for them. You got to take him out, making sure he can't get that ult on either your support, cloak, and dagger if you're running that. Just making sure that they get a safe ult off.
Yes, yes, yes. I think especially with this meta like you were talking about, um, Magneto is very, very volatile for these supports. You have to wait so much longer for these ults. You cannot waste a support ult now. It's just unfathomable. You can literally lose half the map just wasting one support ult. So with him being able to kill almost every single support, or I think every single support out of their ult with his ult, you gotta be really careful there.
Absolutely. And then finally, we have trusting in each other's to play their roles. You can't be you can't be watching to make sure everybody's doing what they need to do. They have to know what they're doing, and you have to trust that, because once you start making sure other people doing their roles, they get irritated with you, and it just doesn't look good with the team.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that everybody's working together, and honestly, just everybody being nice to each other. Because I have seen games where their teammates just got off of a bad start with each other, and the whole game is just ruined at that time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think to attribute to what you were saying is like mentality is a really big thing, especially in any game. Coming from playing R6 and everything like that, like if one person chalks the whole team, they are responsible for that, and it's so hard to bring back a mental when it's chalked already. So if you guys can't get off to a good start and you can't bring it back, the game's already lost before you even touch the ground. Yeah, I mean,
absolutely. But now we're gonna take a look at our schedule real quick before we get into these games.
get into the game. But right before we start this game, we would like to give a word from Sheasley Electric and their new commercial.
Yes, here we go.
Every big play starts with power. The screens, the cameras, stream. None of it runs without the right people keeping the lights on. Cheesley Electric, Indiana, Pennsylvania's trusted electrical contractor. Residential, commercial, industrial. Done right every time. Proud supporters of IUP Esports, because champions need power behind them. Cheesley Electric, 724-465-5106. That's 724-465-5106.
Yep, and you're good. Alrighty, guys, we're back, and it seems like we are going to get started. IUP Crimson Hawks versus UWM-Sapphire. Let's hope that the IUP Crimson Hawks can come out on top, or will Sapphire give us a run?
Absolutely.
Alright, So it looks like we are going to start on Clintar first, and as our nice analytics guy, man, that's really in the back line. Usually when he dives, you're gonna know this map the best. What is the advantages of this map and the disadvantages of playing on Clintar?
I can start off with the disadvantage of the first. It's very, very open, just getting to the point. There's that long stretch, very, very helpful for these poke comps. But for dive especially, there is a lot of little tunnels you can get through to the back line, which is a lot of fun. There's one spot that's very, very unknown from multiple people, but you can break a wall to get through on the other side of their map. Not a lot of people know about it, and it's very helpful. It only works once because then people start seeing like, oh, he's coming from this end. Let's keep watch here.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. So, I mean, as a poke player, this is where I thrive. This is my style map. I love to play Hella, Phoenix, Punisher, all sorts of those characters just to get a little bit of an edge on those dive, especially if they don't know the nice routes that you know. Catching them out in the open field, getting a couple of nice headshots, a couple of picks, and then kind of forcing them to their back line and respecting my shot. So I hope to see that a little bit at IUP today. Maybe we'll get to see Bepsel running some more, maybe some Adam. I know on his Adam he loves to get aggressive, and if he knows Clintar like you know Clintar, I think that okay. There's no audio. Sorry, I just read that. Lost audio.
Lost
Okay.
audio.
Yeah. All right. So let's fix that real quick. There's no way. I hear it. It's going through there.
Yeah.
Do we need to boost it a little bit? Oh, that might be delayed too. You think it's delayed because we got the 3?
It might be.
Oh, I think that scene still don't got mics. Remember we had that issue a long time ago. We were having issues with that scene when you're doing the overhead show and the schedule that we were having issues with mics. So that could probably be it. So we'll find out in 3 minutes if we don't have audio.
Yeah.
But-
Well,
Yeah. So like I was saying back, maybe we'll get to see Bepsel get a little bit aggressive with these angles. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, we're
Pick
cool.
your hero.
With this
I'm
Adam
not judging.
Loki comp. Adam Loki Luna. I like to see this. Let's see what they get into with this comp here.
like a triple support comp, which is severely nerfed recently
Wow.
with those alt changes. But I believe that we're gonna see more of a DPS Adam here, more focus on DPS than just healing in general, which will help
yes.
a lot. It looks like we're gonna change it to Storm.
IEP, you never know. They'll switch up until the last second that they roll out, and then that's what they'll actually roll out with.
Let my enemies tremble.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Control not working?
Groot.
Yeah, no,
You know
I don't know why it's
just
not.
what to say.
Just gonna control
Is it plugged in here?
It's
A grim reminder of how mortal we
Do
all are,
the
even the gods.
just game real quick. Alright. Yep,
The battle starts in
just
5,
game real quick.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the
here.
mission
It
area.
looks like we're gonna be
Got
coming
it?
out on a Loki,
Doom
a
must
tank
be a
pool,
broken man.
a Storm,
be so
Mantis,
curious with
Elsa,
so many
Bloodstone,
lives.
and Groot.
Let
See-
my enemies
See
tremble.
what IUP can make out of this. That damage from Storm and also
Time
from
to vanish.
Mantis. A lot.
You are restored.
Also Bloodstone.
I outnumber you.
My life energy grows stronger.
Also Bloodstone gameplay. See how much damage she can do off it. Looks like a lot of damage, and down goes Strange by Vault. Deadpool pick. Down goes their Adam, and now they're Invis. It's like they're down 2 supports. They're also running a triple support comp. Down goes their Mag. IUP just pushes them all the way back into spawn. What a crazy push by IUP out first. A lot of damage coming out.
Yeah, man, I mean, Wave's back on what he's comfortable with, what he loves, also Bloodstone. I mean, you can't argue with perfection. They got a nice fight there. They played well synergized. Bolt setting a good pace and pressure, and hopefully we get to see it here again.
See, they're gonna mirror it also, but it looks like an Elsa diff to me.
Oh my goodness, Waves with a beautiful pick. Bepsel following. Volt pushing up with the Deadpool, getting a 3-piece, 4-piece. Call it a combo. And now it's going to be IUP getting a full squad wipe again on UW-Madison. Man, Ev, they're just abusing these guys here, man. Like, this is lovely. This is what you love to see out of IUP Esports. They're just taking the aggression there. Not Volt, Waves on the off angle with his Elsa, the combo. Beautiful, man. You love to see it.
This damage was just doing a lot for him. The double damage boost. And they also have to team up with Blue to just gives more damage boost with Loki. So it's just damage or some damage or some damage. That's a lot.
Damage. 3-piece. Okay. They might get a pick out of that. They burn the ult.
I don't know if anybody can grab that.
Mace Man with a 2-piece. Volt getting aggressive. Hopeful getting the 4th. 5th pick by Mace Man. That's a triple kill out of Mace on the Groot. Our DPS main switching it up. Getting aggressive for IUP and helping IUP maybe get the first point. Yes, they do. IUP 100% to 0% first point. Wow, the Crimson Hawks brought so much energy there, Ev. I don't know what to say. You got any words?
I'm kind of speechless as well. It just ran them straight back to their spawn there. I mean, it's just a damage boost. I mean, they need to get those damage boosts out of there.
Yes. They need snipers. I think here they need to either pull out a triple tank comp of some sort, maybe. Try to, like, isolate those guys. Yeah, I mean, isolate the Elsa Bloodstone on her own with a good tank. Like, run like a cap at her. You run a cap at her, you immediately take her out of the game. Because she has to fall back. But they're not running anything to switch to. I might be lying.
Looks like they are switching to a more Punisher style comp here with the Strange and the Magneto.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alrighty, guys, and we are back. Thank you guys for being patient with us. We're excited to see point number 2, IUP Crimson Hawks versus UW-Madison Sapphire. The Hawks were really aggressive there with Bepsel with the double damage and Waves playing under him and just giving him so much pressure. We're going to see an early ult come out of Bepsel. He's going to wait for this ult to go down a little bit.
See Loki coming as well.
Gets some value. Burns the rocket ult. Volt goes for an ult. Volt gets a pick on the rocket. Mace Man gets a pick on Invis. Emma goes down. Elsa goes down. Matt goes down. And it's going to be a full team wipe yet again out of the Crimson Hawks. What a great engagement here out of Bepsel early on. Getting that Invis ult popped out. Waiting the timeout so he can get as much use out of that ult, even though it was going to be dragged out a little bit with the timers. He did it very, very well. Got to use. Oh, I didn't even see it. Mace went down.
He did. Got a little too far up, and now the whole team needs to back up a little bit. They just lost a lot of space because of that. It's kind of unfortunate.
What is IUP going to do here? Okay, pushing back to Emma. Not a bad pull here.
Building up that ult. Probably going to get on a flank soon. Get as many people as possible.
Yep, back looking low here. Or he's not. He's going to go for full frontal.
But it does get blown up instantly by
Loses Mag. Loses Punisher. Elsa pushing in strong. Takes out their Elsa. Looking for the pick here on Invis. Bepsel with the cleanup. Waves gets his pick on the Emma. And it's going to be another fast team wipe by IUP Crimson Hawks.
It's great work by IUP here.
Yeah, it's just like I'm saying, there's no words to understand and explain to somebody who doesn't play this game the pressure that these guys are setting up, especially on such a technically low healing comp out of our backline here.
Here comes a storm ult here. Does get a 2-piece from Mason's root ult here.
Mason with 2-piece. Waves trying to get a little bit of space, but do some damage. Rips off the Rogue. Strange gets ripped apart. Rogue gets revived. Doesn't look like they're going to get any value out of that Rogue revive. Maybe they do. They lose Mace Man. They have to back up. Rogue getting aggressive here. Rogue goes down. Elsa not able to get it done, and IUP Crimson Hawks will take round 1 in our best of 3 series against Crimson Hawks versus the UWM-Sapphire.
Great work from IUP here. That was intense there. They had a lot of damage output there. And not as much healing because of that Mantras, but you kill fast enough, you don't need to heal as much. So I guess that's what we're going for.
And that's Wave's middle name, man. I mean, fast, speedy, quick, gets it done, gets in there, gets his damage done, gets an early pick, and lets his team follow up. I mean, what else can you ask out of your Elsa there, man?
Absolutely.
Let's look a little bit at these stats real quick before we go to our next round. We have Volt with 10 final hits for the team. That's wild. I mean, you honestly can't really expect anything else out of him on his Deadpool.
No, you cannot. He's really good at Deadpool. He's been putting a lot of work into that.
Yes.
He earned the Lord icon.
Yes,
for
he
Deadpool.
did. Yes, he did. You're so right on that, Ev. I mean, tank specialist, man. What else can you say about it? I mean, the team played really well here. Waves, 31 elims. I'm sorry, I read the text. 31 elims out of Waves. I mean, the DPS has played well together. I mean, when you have a storm damage boost and you know your character, you're kind of set up for a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think we're going to be going on to our next game, but we're waiting. Do we have? What's the replay round? All right, yeah. So we're gonna wait a little bit here. I mean, we can kind of just recap last game. I mean, last game there were a lot of great plays here. I mean, one we could definitely talk about is Waves all with the Elsa Bloodstone. He knows how to position for it. He knows how to get so much value. Even if it gets blown up, he still gets good big picks out of it. Almost every single time. I think he shot 2 for 3 on tanks alone with his ult. That's what you need. As soon as you get the front line away, I mean, it's kind of easy pickings there, am I not right?
Yeah, it is. It's amazing getting those tanks out of there first. I mean, it just opens up so much for your team to do. There's just a big stump in the road. You get rid of that, it's just free kills out there.
It's heavy breathing right there. I have heavy breathing. It looks like we're going to wait here a little bit. While we're waiting, I mean, we might as well talk about our sponsors a little bit. I mean, give them a little bit of love. First, I'd like to shout out Dubby for giving us clean, calm, and very tasteful energy. Very beautiful. Very, very fluid. Dubby. Use code IUP Esports for 10% off. Thank you guys so much for Dubby, and we love you. We also want to give a shout out to Venice Pizza. Venice Pizza is an official sponsor of IUP Esports. Use promo code IUP Esports for 10% off any order. And if you're watching our league matches, the MVP tonight is getting a free slice and a soda on Venice Pizza. Come on now, man. They're doing us right. We love you, Venice Pizza. Thank you so much. We appreciate your cooperation going forward. But yeah, while we're sitting here getting it, code IUP Esports. Go order some pizza, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Really good pizza. Really good
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah. I know it sounds kind of backhanded because we're shaving right now, but me and my roommate order it at least once a week. It happens. It has to happen.
Make sure you're using that code though.
Come on, man. Code IUP Esports. Show some love. All right, well, while we're waiting for this next map, I mean, Clintar again, but
This
different.
is an interesting map. A very interesting map. A lot of people don't like this map.
Yeah. And do you want to go into a little bit why they don't like this map?
This first point and the last point are just awful. They're
Choke City.
They're the worst. It's so open as well. I mean, and it's so hard to get up to the point. There's not many options to go.
Yeah.
It honestly just goes down to the better team.
Yeah. I mean, it's what team could break through, in my opinion. And hopefully, because they picked this map, UWM-Sapphire has a comp that can break through the stone wall of Vault, because that's gonna be their issue.
And also hopefully a stone wall of themselves as well to keep them from getting that point.
Yeah.
Because you can hold them, but the other team has to get to the point to win too. So you got to hold them as well and hopefully draw it out.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we're gonna see here. I mean, hopefully they shake it up with picks. I think a big thing that played into their issues last game is they did not really switch to counter pick IUP.
They did not.
They let them roam free. Everybody on IUP was playing comfort ops. Those are all comfort characters that they're all used to playing, and they weren't inhibited at all.
Nope, not at all.
So I mean, let's hope that Sapphire just tries to change it up a little bit and give himself a little bit more of a fighting chance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's look at these bans here. Both teams banned Gambit first. Got to get him out of there. He's just so strong right now. IUP's gonna ban Elsa, and then UW-Madison's gonna save the Invis. Gonna save the Loki, ban the Groot, ban the Elsa. Can't let waves on that Elsa apparently.
No. I mean, 31 kills, 0 deaths. Come on now.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
can't. Like
Nope.
that's just not happening.
Nope. They do save the tank pool though, so they still got Vault on the tank pool.
They probably shouldn't have did that. I mean, Volt is a detrimental factor to Sapphire's backline. I mean, he knows how to get himself in there. He knows when to recall. He knows how to apply a lot of pressure. He knows how to get his damage. He is the complete tank, and they're really going to see that after letting him go through.
And they just can't let him get those upgrades fast. If he gets those upgrades fast, it's over. It's over.
Bad, especially his blade upgrade. I mean, I'm personally one of his fans of Volt's blade use. He is so abusive when he uses his head pounce into his dive with the blades. Especially when they get gold, it's real scary.
It is.
It's real scary. So hopefully they got a little bit of a counter for Volt on Deadpool.
Looks like we're gonna be going Loki, Hella, Penny because IUP is defending first. So that's a really good holding champ, especially on this point. But maybe not. Maybe go to Strange.
That was troll. I was praying that the Penny was troll. I don't know. I know we're looking at the lineup, not to cut you off, but do you know anything about if they fixed Penny at all? Like, is she viable?
I mean, on this map and like Kunlun, she is. I mean, just her ability to hold down a site and just deny everybody from walking in because of the mines and nest. It's just really bad. You got to get rid of that nest as fast as you can.
Yeah.
But we are going to see the new team up with Storm and Adam here. Adam recently to be able to fly now, but now he has a team up with Storm, which allows him to fly I think 4 meters per second or 5 meters per second increase. It also leaves a trail of healing behind that heals a lot.
I didn't even know that. That had to have been new. That's insane. This is gonna be beautiful. I love seeing Buffs on Adam. He is so aggressive and does so well. I'm excited for this. We're going to see the Crimson Hawks taking on UWM-Sapphire. Round 2, IUP up 1-0.
The cosmos heals you. Good medicine. Yeah! Some assistance, please.
Buffs are here. Maybe trying to get himself in position to take it off a little here. Possibly. Yeah, especially off the Soul Bond. Yep, gets him a pick. This is what Bepsel does on the Adam. Gets aggressive. You love to see it. They burn that revive already.
You can see he's using that team up as a space team as well. He's giving that free healing trail for his team to follow up on so they're safe and can take that pressure as well.
Especially off the Soul Bond. I mean, he went up there, Soul Bonded. He was like, yeah, I'm going to go get aggressive here. And he did his job.
Might returns.
He did indeed. He's more aggressive here. That's what you're in this together. You gotta have one person.
Quantum magic. Winds of change.
Not getting as much ult charge from just healing.
I suppose this arc belongs to Moonlight.
Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good for supports to shake it up, man. Let them know, like, hey, you guys are still gonna play, so you guys don't just gonna sit back there and left click on your team the whole time. Get aggressive. Use your full kit. You know what I mean?
Doesn't miss a whole clip. Doesn't
Oh
miss another one.
Oh my! Adam's a burger.
Unfortunately, we did get that on stream. So
a little bit of a burger play out of Bepsel there. I mean, missing the revive completely with a full clip and 2 left.
it seemed like Rocket did his favorite for and got rid of it before he could.
Yeah, I mean, I think he should, especially after that many times. Alright, we're gonna get aggressive here. We got a revive here out of Bepsel, allowing his team to play a little bit aggressive here. You guys have that ult up. Don't be afraid to die.
The Mantis calling for that strange ult. Good hold by Red here. Still up take out the strange though. He does get reminded.
Yeah, look at Volt getting aggressive here on that cloak and dagger. Good juke here by our team, not getting hit by the mag ult. Volt aggressive. Pressing his team. Applying a lot of pressure. Non-line cloak dealer team here. Getting that back line with a lot of support from his team.
You just see how far he pushed him back. Just by himself and a little bit of heals.
One-man army, one-man Deadpool getting it done.
That is really scary. He's already looking for the backline here. He's already going in. He's getting that cloak and dagger out.
He's insane. I mean, what else more can you say about our... He's our tank guy, man. Alright. As soon as I started saying something, he missed 5 shots. Okay. No more glaze for Volt. No more glaze.
Opening a portal.
This looks like they're gonna portal here.
IUP gonna flip sight on him.
Is IUP gonna
No
counter
fall.
portal? Doesn't look like it. Showing
You are safe now, my friend.
Good pick here by Volt. Bepsel.
I need healing.
Trying to fly in. I don't know what he's doing there.
flying around there for some reason.
The cosmos heals.
Waves goes through the portal. What are you doing?
You pop the cloak and dagger. We don't have anything for it though. Well, it's not really
Fantastic plot.
We're down 2 tanks. We gotta get him this point.
That single-handedly might have thrown.
Does look like a good point here.
Fantastic plot.
Wow. UWM-Sapphire gets the point off of a bad blunder by Waves. Just a little too aggressive, and they capitalized off of it. Get the pick.
Cosmos
Get the
heals you.
Absolutely.
Stop that vehicle!
Not sure what he's thinking there.
I don't know. I'm just as dumbfounded as you. You play this game more.
Healing supplies.
I just don't think that's ethical in any like outline. Like, you don't go in there without. And he wasn't even soul bonded.
No, he wasn't. He just
By the eye of Agamotto.
you see a Mantis ult to counter this strange ult. It doesn't get anyone.
Mantis all here. They get aggressive on it. Red gets a pick.
I need assistance.
Oh yeah, Hopeful gets a pick. Volt gets a pick. Gonna push this team to the back line. And it looks like IUP is gonna get a full team reset off UWM-Sapphire.
You see the gonna stagger this rocket here. He's kind of out by himself. This looks like Bepsel's going after him though. This seems to be the pick
Stop them in their tracks.
though. Now Bepsel needs to get back.
Yeah. But one thing we know about Bepsel, he knows how to make a play back home.
There he is. He's already here.
Told you, we're gonna take a little trip. He know where home is. Dave's getting really low here. Maceman with a good ult pop. Get these supports a little scared. They're gonna lose their cloak.
It does go down to the Phoenix ult. It does get revived there. Thanks to that ult.
Yes, it was very worth. Good use here. They need to get behind cover here. Don't let Hawkeye get free pressure.
Good bubble from Vault here trying to protect Maceman getting back so he didn't get killed there.
Good play. Waves just caught out, being a little too aggressive. We know him to be aggressive on DPS. I understand. Maybe getting a little too aggressive on tank. I understand.
We're gonna have to go back. They don't have anything to fight for.
30 seconds.
Do not. With his ult here. Until he gets that Loki back up here with him, doesn't look like anything can happen. Maceman gets a pick. Maceman not looking at Hawkeye. Hawkeye's pretty low. Gets a pick on the thing. Pushing in the back line. Maceman might try to get another pick. Hopeful gets 2. Volt takes 1 down. And there is only 2 left alive for UW Madison Sapphire.
Another portal.
Another Maceman out here. Maceman looking to get a couple picks here. Picks off Rocket. Good pick. Goes for damage boost. Starts to get aggressive here. Doesn't get a pick on the Strange. Red gets a 2-piece. Red with the double piece that ends up giving IUP 0.1. Or not 0.1. Stopping at 0.1.
0, 2.
Great job by IUP here, except for the blunder by Waves here.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I understand. I mean, playing a role that's, you know, I mean, you're learning a little bit. You're still picking it up. With tank, you have to understand to pace yourself with your team. You are a commander at that point where you're playing front line. So a commander never leaves the station without his team. So when you push up so far without your team, you can only ask to get shut off and, punished for it.
Absolutely. And let's check out our new replay system that we got. See if this is up and working. Doesn't look like it though. Seems like it was messed up.
Yeah, looks like you guys get to see my clip again from yesterday.
Very
Go Hawks!
Double,
Go
triple
Vito!
kill from Vito.
The goat, the goat.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to get that fixed out soon,
30
but
seconds before you attack.
it's a new system we're trying out, so we can get some replays of it. It was gonna be Bepsel whiffing an entire clip on a revive, standing still.
I wanted my instant replay of Bepsel missing so bad. That was terribly rough. We know Bepsel to be the command. Like I said, the lead. He likes to motivate his team to get aggressive and also use their understanding. He's just a great player. Great crosshair plays with everything. See that? It was just a little funny, a little goofy.
Yeah, it was.
I love this game. Especially how grouped up these guys play. They're going to have to learn to split into two cores here. It's going to be very, very detrimental for UWM-Sapphire.
Moonlight Storm as well. This could be a lot of damage if they group up.
Look at it. They're already doing it. They're already getting set up.
They do have a penny, so they all want to stay together.
Look at that cute little Spidey boy.
All grouped up. Let's see how fast he can get all here just from being stacked up like this.
Already almost at 50%. Come on, Bepsel. Let's hit a couple shots here. 65%.
72.
They're just feeding him.
Now he does have the ball. He's going to place it right down on top of it. And he does walk back into it.
She was setting him up for the job. She was his highlight reel. Hopeful gets a pick. Base fan gets a pick. They walk in there. Volt 1, 2 goes down, and IUP yet again gets the first point here. Very, very early with 2 minutes and 49 seconds to spare.
Absolutely, we're going to be coming up on Storm Alt here and also a Loki copy
Help
alt
get
here.
that vehicle to its
Copy
destination.
that Mantis. Maybe getting the push, or maybe a little bit defensive.
Time to make them
Probably
pay.
safe for defensive, assuming that they understand that Hawkeye's been getting a lot of damage output.
They're running a triple tank comp though, which is not good running into a Storm Moon Knight. It's going to get us all a lot faster again.
Free all battery, buddy. Free all battery.
Already at 50%. Mason does go down. Here comes the Invis ult. Trying to hold again. Down goes Waves. It's going to be a AP reset here.
Bepsel still looking to get some ultra here out of this team. Waves taking some aggression on that other side. IUP recollects here. We're gonna see. Hopefully they got some ult here. Let's see up push. Goes in first with Bepsel. Using his ult. Big strange ult out of UWM-Sapphire. Only gets one pick on Bepsel though. They have invisible.
Trying to see if it gets left. It does not. Does not get behind Waves. Waves just kind of flying in the air a little bit. She's been on the ground.
Fun, get a little bit of air time. It looks like IUP's is gonna need a full reset. That is okay.
I will
We also got past the hardest part of this map too. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. I think here they just need to work together. They have ults. They need to combo them a little bit better. Mace kind of just rolled in there with his ult a little dangerously with no protection, and it kind of cost him.
never miss.
Here comes a strange ult.
Big strange ult out of Waves. Gets a 5-piece off of that. Oh, just a 4-piece.
It's a 4-piece.
5-piece now. There we go. Big Waves ult. Looks like IUP may be able to take one here.
They get the touch. They do not.
Game 2. IUP Crimson Hawks. 2-1. Man, what a great showing out of our guys.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a couple things to comment on. Really big. The waves blundered, but he did get it back. I will give it to my guy. He got it back in the end with that beautiful straight jump. That helped him get game 2.
See Vault here with the MVP on Deadpool. I mean, he was playing crazy with Deadpool.
All game. I mean, he just played so well. He's so aggressive. He's brutal. He's violent. He's abrasive. And it shows, like, in his damage. Almost 20,000 damage, 25,000 damage blocked. What else can you ask for?
26 and 1. He only died once. We can't give it all to just him. We gotta go up those supports as well. 16,000 heals for Red and 14,000 by Mantis, which Mantis isn't prone to having a lot of heals, but hopefully we'll just making so much heals out of it.
I mean, you know who's on it. You're gonna get a double-double or a triple-double out of Hopeful every time. But the damage and the healing, they just know how to play their champs. They are the support, like Messiah. That is their role, and they do it so well. So well. I mean, and them playing so well together led to IUP Crimson Hawks win. Who do you think that tonight was our star player?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to give it to Tyler here.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So we're gonna have our MVP of the night, Volt, come up here, get his interview, and talk a little bit more about his game today.
We'll be right back when we get him in here.
Alright guys, I am here with Volt, Tyler, our MVP of the game tonight. Man, you were explosive, you were oppressive, and you were so abrasive on your Deadpool today. I mean, besides the simple fact that you know your mechanic, what enabled you to be able to play so far up? I mean, on Clintar, you were able to push the enemy team solo with, besides your heals, all the way back to spawn by yourself. How do you get that done?
I know where to position myself. I think that's the biggest thing. I know where I need to play, especially on Deadpool, to where I'm not going to take damage from their front line. I'm able to make their front line either look at me or have to look at my team. And either way, it's a lose-lose situation. They look back at me, they can't get the front line. They don't, I just murder their back line, and we saw it happen tonight. So
I mean, one of our biggest things was me and Evan were talking about how they cannot allow you to get your upgrades early, and that's exactly what happened. I told him, I was like, there's an issue when he gets his abilities and he's able to dive consistently. Just get in there, come back out for like maybe 2, maybe 3 second breather just to smell the roses and go back in. It gets really, really ugly for the other team. I mean, you guys just played so well today. What was like going through you guys' head today, going into the game, that you guys were able to cooperate so well, especially coming back from a break? You guys, yeah, I mean, you guys were practicing and scrimming, whatever, but you guys are coming fresh back from spring break into a win. How does that feel?
honestly, it feels amazing, and I feel like the big thing is, especially with the new season changes with season 7, alt charge down 20%. We were never an alt team. I mean, we use them to win team fights, win all that, but it's pure mechanics from us. And now other teams aren't used to it.
Yeah.
It just comes down to the fact that we know when to use our alts, when not to, when to force stuff out from them. Teams ain't ready for it.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, like one of our biggest things was talking about how we just needed the other team just needed to swap, and I don't know if they couldn't figure it out. I don't know